Good morning, Brattleboro. Today is Tuesday, October 9th, and it is a purple day.
Yahoo!
Juniors, PSAT registration is now open. Sign up with Ms. Harrison in counseling by October 17th. Space is limited. Now we are going over to Kiki with sports.
Hello everybody, today I will be talking about our sports games today. So the boys varsity soccer team has a game against Rutland at Rutland. The boys junior varsity soccer team has a game against Rutland also at Rutland. The boys freshman team has a game against Eaglebrook School home on Sawyer Field at 4:15. The girls soccer freshman team has a game against Bellis Falls Union High School, home at 4:15. The girls varsity field hockey team has a game against Burton home on Tenney at 6, and the girls field hockey junior varsity game has a game against Burton home at 4:15 on Tenney, and there is a cross country boys and girls varsity tournament. So that is all I have for sports. Back to the desk.
The next FBLA meeting is October 24th, and the Fall Leadership Conference is October 19th. See Ms. Cornell if interested. Did you know that there are only 77 days until Christmas? Here's some Christmas gifts that'll help you get your shopping done early.
Wow, look at all these Christmas presents.
That's right. And here are the top 10 Christmas presents you should get this year.
Number 10, a hat to protect you from cold winter nights.
To protect you from the winter. You know?
See? Yep. Instant protection.
Yep. Number 9 is the Expo marker for writing down all your thoughts about what you want to do during the winter. You can write things on it.
Okay, now we have number 7, Expo whiteboard care to erase that permanent marker off of whiteboard.
Yep. Number 6, the umbrella to protect you from the endless blizzards of acid rain during the winter.
Okay. Next we have a wonderful Christmas plate to have all of your Christmas meals on.
Number 3, a metal helmet to protect you from the lizard people so that they can't corrupt your mind. And number 3 is a tissue so that you can cry into it.
Okay, and number 1, we have oxygen. That's right, everyone. Oxygen. And From me and Spencer, we wish you Merry Christmas.
Christmas is ruined! Merry
Merry
Christmas!
Photo retakes and makeups for school photos will be on Monday, October 15th in the auditorium. No appointment necessary. If you are doing a retake, bring your original photos to turn in. Now over to Amelia with an update about Hurricane Michael.
Hurricane Michael, the hurricane set to collide with Florida, has now grown to a Category 2 storm. Michael is estimated to have winds reaching up to 100 miles per hour. The storm is expected to grow to a Category 3 before making landfall on Wednesday. Some forecasters are predicting that some regions might experience up to 12 inches in rain, and some regions might experience up to 12 feet of storm surges. Governor Rick Scott of Florida has warned that Hurricane Michael will be a monstrous storm. To everyone in Florida, stay safe. This has been your World News. Back to the desk.
There's a FAFSA financial aid workshop tonight for seniors on October 24th at 4:30 and 6 o'clock at BUHS. Please gather documents beforehand and pick up an information sheet and counseling. Now we're going to go over to Spencer with funny news.
Hello. It's your boy, Spicy Beakster here, and here to bring you the funny news. A viral sensation happened at the Sotheby's, I don't know how to pronounce it, for a Banksy painting over the weekend. Let's check it out.
And where are we? We're going to reopen Minerva. Celebrate Frankstein under this. Brilliant Frankstein moment. Your table is for sale. 5 minutes. And we are going to sell. Are we ready for that? Make it up. Really good.
Oh, this is so cool.
Oh, here we go. I think it's the hammer coming down. Well done, Justin. Justin, let's give it a round of applause.
All right, so as you can see, this famous painting by Banksy was in fact shredded with razor blades. There were razor blades in the frame itself that were placed there by Banksy himself. And this was right after the painting had sold for 1.4 million pounds. Only if it was 1.4 billion.
Was Banksy trying to kill somebody?
No, he's kind of famous for his not wanting things to go on auction, and just in case things go on auction, he like booby traps them
So he can kill the people trying to buy it.
How would that kill you?
No, like what if like you're like picking it up, right? And like they're moved from the frame, and next thing you know, razor blades.
I don't think he wants to be a murderer.
Hey,
Just a little
you
exact
don't put
knife.
razor blades inside a painting unless you want someone to die.
No, he just wanted to prank someone really bad by like when they bought his painting, it would just shred in front of them. So this was right after it had been sold for 1.4 million, and it is actually projected to be worth more now that it is shredded by the razor blades because it became a viral sensation overnight.
But what'll he do next to the painting?
What?
He's trying to put like a small.
I don't
bomb
know.
inside
Maybe
of his
it'll go
painting.
up for auction by a different person. Maybe it will be taken out of the frame or something. I don't know.
What
Or put in
other
a new frame.
traps do you think he put in his like paintings, like mini bombs or like or what? This man sounds a little unstable.
I don't think he's that insane. I think that he just doesn't want his paintings to be sold.
Okay.
And that's all I have for funny news today. Back to the desk.
The April 2020 Belize trip initial meeting will happen during ACE this Wednesday, October 10th. The trip will focus on the ecology of tropical forests and coral reefs, the history and development of this Central American nation from the Maya forward, the environmental issues as it works to develop its economy.
Current sophomores and juniors who would be seniors in April 2020 would be encouraged to apply. They would need at least 12 students to make it work.
If interested, please see the trip website for more details, photos from previous trips, and reflections from prior student participants. Then sign up for ACE with Mr. Braden this Wednesday, 1010, room 229.
As with all ACE to extracurricular meetings, you will only be able to attend if you are passing your grades, and all of your current classes. If this or some other factor keeps you from attending the meeting but you have interest in the trip, please send Mr. Braden an email. Now, last but not least, let's head over to Mr. Moore with the weather.
Hi there, folks. How you doing? It's getting really cold lately. You might have noticed a lot of people have been putting on their heat. It's actually kind of getting a little worse. We're actually going to see some drop in temperatures in the later day today for tonight with a low of 22, a high of 40 maybe during the later part of the day. It's going to continue dropping, and this rain is supposed to turn to heavy snow. It's supposed to predict about a foot of snow we're supposed to get today. And as you can see, that's supposed to continue right on with a high of 32, continuing a dropping temperature, and a low of 20, and continual snow. So I would bundle up. I'd make sure your lawn chairs and everything, your lawnmower and all that good summer stuff is away in the shed, and that you got your snowblower out and all primed up, ready to go. But I'm just kidding. We actually have a hot spell today. I'm just kidding. It's going to warm back up to 78 degrees with a low of 63. So we're actually at almost 80 degrees for October. That's not too shabby. Supposed to rain this morning and then turn a little nicer in the afternoon. And then tomorrow, it's supposed to have a high of 79 and a low of 63 and be partly cloudy all day. But should be a nice couple of days if you're looking to run a corn maze or something. That's all I have for you today, BUHS. Back to the desk.
That's all for today, BUHS. Have a great Tuesday.
Let's go.
3, 2.